I suppose I should do this. I've done all this before. Agree. Agree. Expert. English is fine. English is fine. Oh. Apparently there's no difficulty cannot be changed. Alright. We'll do hard.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
I love the Ace Combat stories. Hold on, I have to do this.
It does to me.
There we
Hell of
go.
a lot.
Now I can see chat.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Yeah, buddy.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations.
Let's get her
Flying's
done.
in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
I'm just gonna let this play
No,
through.
Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
Don't join the military,
Look
but
here.
nothing beats being in the air.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super
The
there,
plat.
so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build
I
our
have
own
played this
plane.
game before, but
Now,
none of
when
my
I say
save
we,
files
I mean me, my grandpa,
saved
and
when
his
I
old war buddies.
disabled it, so
I got my
feel
teeth
like playing
working
it
with those
again.
Geezers. They taught me their
More game is
skills and
Ace
some
Combat
dirty jokes.
7.
But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most.
Take it, it's a fighter jet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on.
Those are fun. I think it was actually one of the first ones I had when I was a kid, and my brother and I would play together. He would
For the
control the
work
mouse, and
myself.
I would control the key.
I was
Nice.
at
You're
the
like-
airstrip doing some flight
Yeah,
training
I
on the
grew up
side.
playing Ace Combat 4 and
Prototype
5
drone.
for
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can
Ace
with
Combat
wings.
4 and
I've
5 I
had it
think
all
are either
before.
for PS3 or PS2. I don't
Technology's
remember.
always changing. If you don't
But that
keep up,
it's
it'll
yeah.
leave your ass behind.
The story is
It
fantastic.
took 6 years and 8 months to get
In
that.
Maybe
all of
the,
them.
the one that maybe I'm thinking of
And it
like
took us
Ace
another
Combat.
year
Maybe I'm
and a
thinking of a
half
different
after that
plane
to
game. I
finally
remember
get the
mine was like
balance of the
killing
airframe just
Iraqis.
right. I'd gone from being a little girl to,
Just like
well, still
load
a
in,
girl,
kill shit,
just
move
older.
on. It was like a
But
whole
now,
game even
I
when we
was
came
all
out,
alone.
so it might have been like a 95.
Yeah,
the
that's
souls of my
a little
Gramps and
bit
his pals are
little bit
flying.
early for the Ace Combat series.
I hope it's peaceful.
So this is a story, yeah. So it's not just like a flight simulator. It's like,
Yeah, this is a
Then,
full-on
finally,
story mode
I was
that
able
has
to
carried
control
on
the sound.
through the entire Ace
All
Combat
this
series,
plane could do
basically.
was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
good for them for adding a poignant story in the middle of my pew pew pew. Yeah.
No, I am not skipping this. Why would I ever skip this?
Top Gun making a bunch of money. How much you want to bet?
I think there is DLC for this game that includes like Top Gun
So, I flew up,
weapons
through the clouds,
or planes.
high
Sorry.
into the sky.
Does it include the 80s soundtrack?
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn,
know you said
I've
something
never
about
seen
trying to be
anything
straight to
move
the
that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put him on your best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down.
God, I just love how these missions start.
You have all been
It is so
instrumental in
cool.
helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
I'm
Until
mostly
today.
still concerned in how somebody snuck
Earlier,
up behind her
Our
to
radar
shoot
site
her
informed us that a group
with
of
a gun.
unidentified aircraft was
our
approaching.
plane to be like really fucking
Communication systems went down.
Well, I
immediately.
mean, her
We
plane
are
is
led
not
to
very
conclude that they
fast,
have
and it
attacked
just
the
turn.
site.
It doesn't even turn, so it'd be really easy to get behind.
Here's your mission.
should not
It's
have
possible
like
that the
any of like the
ceasefire
50 different
agreement
tracking
broken for the
systems. So
first
that's
time in
16
over a
would
decade.
have.
Stop breaking the story, dude.
Gray's Air Base Squadron,
God damn it.
UPF, has been put on high
It's
alert.
it's 5 minutes in.
All members who have been
I'm
ordered to
concerned.
sort, fly there.
I
immediately.
want a
Find
serious,
the unidentified
serious,
craft.
dramatic
Use your
retelling
weapons to
in my
round them up
fighter
and
shooting
force them to
game.
land. If the
I
hostiles
demand nothing
counter-
but Oscar like
Then you
winning
will-
scripts in my game about planes beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
Just you know what? It's fine. You can not suspend your disbelief if you don't want to, but I'm gonna suspend all disbelief for this shit.
This is not a drill.
It's half the fun of games like this. Like it's just like Top Gun. It's not about realism. It's about target lock. You know, yeah. It's like
Okay.
Star Wars. It doesn't have to be real.
Okay, don't have any of that stuff yet. I guess we're just gonna start. Let's see here. Okay, we're just gonna go with the fighters. Oh, can't use that one. That's Avril. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
F-16C, that's an old model.
We're rocking with it though.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
But what happened to the other pilot?
We don't know.
Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening?
That's just the intro.
Don't know how many.
Hmm.
Clear that runway.
I am now playing as Trigger instead of
Head to runway. Column Squadron
Avril.
Link to Skykeeper.
But you didn't really play as the previous person, right?
Correct.
It was a cutscene.
Yes.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
I'm gonna try and play this game entirely in first-person mode. By the way, I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but
Take off and form up with Mage 1.
It's just like when I played
Mage 2,
GTA.
altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron,
I'm
it's go
coming.
time.
I'm coming.
Roger that.
I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'll just suspend my
Oh
disbelief
my
too.
god.
Take down all
Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure that the operator doesn't need to say that the second should be close to the leader of the formation.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in it. Gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
I'm your wingman. You should fly with me. Yeah, we've not done this for 20 years.
And this guy is a mile out. Okay, we're gonna go full speed. I understand that's in meters, so he's a little bit over a mile. Closer to 2 when I said that.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Oh yeah.
You're a good pilot, or so I told them.
To be fair, whenever I see distances in meters, my European heart sings.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Americans look,
That
we
button.
use
There we
meters.
go. Oh, they're over here.
They're all
And
pretty
meters
just
off.
waiting to be taken.
Not completely working.
But I think your altitude is in feet. Even in Europe, you use feet for altitude.
No, it's meters. I think.
It's meters too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything. I think everything is metric. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's interchangeable. Look, we're a free country, Dynamite, okay? We make up whatever measurement we feel like using. That's why fixing trucks made in America is so much fun, because it's like, is it in millimeters or inches, this socket? Because, the battery cable's tenths, but then like the actual bracket is 5/8.
Yeah, didn't this cost like a few $1 million to NASA?
Yeah.
Like, because I think they had like a supplier in Germany that was obviously using metric, and they thought it was like feet
Let's go introduce ourselves.
or inches or stuff like that.
I mean, I believe it. You have to understand, if it wasn't for Maradona, the average American probably wouldn't even know what a gram is.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of these guys first.
And it's the thing too is that if your system was simpler, I understand why you would use it, but like having to remember like there's 10 inches in a foot, 3 foot in a yard, like this is so hard.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm just confused. I don't understand at all what intuitive that 1 mile, 5,200 meters.
Destroy the target.
I don't see how that couldn't just be like instinctual. Have you never walked 5,200 meters? That would be like 1 mile.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm just not intelligent enough for the Imperial system, which, by the way, is an inheritance from the British Empire that you so soundly beat all of these years ago.
I mean, look, they've done studies in the past. It would just cost too much money to go metric. We all agree.
Except for that like 1 10-mile stretch or 20-mile stretch in Tucson, south of Tucson.
Oh, really? They have 1 kilometers?
Yep.
Shut. I mean, yeah, you're coming from a country that, like, I shit you not, in my city, when they opened up a roundabout, we had to have, like, public safety messages because the locals could not figure out the roundabout.
To be fair, the first time you take one, it is impressive. I'll give you that.
I mean,
Mage 2, target down.
yeah, but I mean, the concept is like we watch NASCAR, but we can't do a roundabout.
Bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Oh, I didn't think of that one. Oh,
You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base. We can make it
that,
in one piece.
that's actually hurtful, come to think of it.
This is Mage 1 over.
Yeah.
Tally 2 bandits. Copy that. It's a bomber and escort.
Go right.
Trigger, settle down.
Go right when you have
Mage
space.
2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
Wait, are you streaming this? Seriously, I don't want
Yes.
like,
Yes, I am.
I want to fill up your commentary.
Oh, it's fine. No complaints.
Well, I gotta hop off anyways here. So, God, it's a sunny day up here, but maybe the last one.
Alright, go have fun. Out in the sunshine. How you wiggles?
It's gonna be You say fun, more like mow my yard quickly before grass. But yeah, I'll see y'all.
Zero. Is it me or do you have like a time limit up left?
Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Top left.
Tell them apart.
I do. Yep.
Bomber hit by a missile.
But 18 minutes is plenty of time.
Locked.
I'm gonna miss.
Target is in range of guns.
Oh no, I guess not. I do get bonus points for completing the mission in a good amount of time. Oh, they're over here. I always want to destroy everybody. You missed? Wow, you suck.
I still need to remind you there are allies around here, so you might not destroy literally everyone.
Nah, they suck.
Come
on.
My wingman sucks, so they'll die.
Jesus Christ, dude. Where is he? There he is. Fine, we'll go to you. Column 3. I'm taking this from you. Okay. You're dead. Where's the bomber? There we go. Alright, fuck it. Bomber's going down. You're not dead yet? I'm trying not to let them destroy the harbor. I gotta find him. Where is he? There he is.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Nope.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
There's a challenge to beat this game using nothing but guns. It is very hard.
To be fair, I don't know how often in air-to-air situation a gun is used in modern combat. That's a genuine question.
Not very much, as far as I'm aware anymore.
Because it feels like for infantry having a knife fight, if you're having a knife fight, something went terribly, terribly wrong.
Yeah. That seems to be the case. At least from my understanding. And I'm playing with a controller instead of a joystick, which makes life a little bit more difficult.
All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Well, am I gonna make this? Yes.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
No drones. I don't think I can change the sensitivity, unfortunately, because I'd like to turn it down if possible. Dude. Get out of the clouds.
Trigger, your call sign is page 2.
And then the best part,
We are currently
you get to
assessing
see
the
your
damage
entire
to the
mission.
base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
No. So now you get to see me fly around like a dipshit. In fast mode. I don't want to see what happens here, because, like, this... I was flying around chasing this guy for forever. Maybe it wasn't these guys. Maybe it was the next batch.
3.
It was
4.
okay. So
Yeah, it seems easy.
It was the next batch that I was. These guys. I couldn't find that guy. No? Where was he? Kept on flying back and forth, and we kept on, like, crossing paths, it felt like.
I think it's this guy. You seem to maneuver a lot.
Yeah. And then I just said fuck it and found a different target. Anyways. Okay. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Oh no.
Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state
that
of
looks
emergency.
suspiciously like the White House
Armed
logo.
forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize
Incredibly
and make the
suspiciously
necessary
like the White House
preparations to
logo.
launch an immediate counterattack.
Like
Ladies
a
and gentlemen,
blue
our
White
country
House
is
like
officially at
against
war. Stay tuned for further updates.
star striped red
Yeah,
country.
with the front elevation of the house.
Striking far bounty from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed
this
to
is
shoot down
the
a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes
opposing
then crashed into residential areas.
News broadcast. I think that was the Erusian news
20
broadcast.
years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world.
In this game,
They
these
even
games have
tried
always had
saving the
fantastic
Asians, still
graphics
suffering
too.
from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Well then.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Obviously, you're telling the story
I crashed
now.
in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
So now Erusia's got their own propaganda that they're
I
spitting
was
out.
tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usean continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Whoops.
Well, shit.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usean continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Clearly.
The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat.
Don't they have anti-air?
However,
how are they not a
there is
threat?
high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, okay. Spent MRP cannot be refunded. Okay. Speed. Oh, gotcha. This game has got quite the update then. From the last time I played. I played it on launch. Okay, I don't want acceleration. How much money do I have? 56. Okay. Can I compare? I can't afford that. Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And we will take the F-16 and we will take the guided bombs.
Is it the only payload you can carry?
Yeah. Well, I will have I'll have missiles and guns still. Guided missiles and guns.
You still have a basis of missile that you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a special weapon.
Oh, gotcha. Because I was like, you're gonna be a sitting duck if they come. But if you have something, that's okay.
Okay, let's do it.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
I'm gonna see how far I can get with just this gun, or with just this plane. Save up all my money and then buy upgrades.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and
20-minute timer.
Destroy the target. But HQ
Oh,
has
wrong
made it
button.
clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy
I still have 4 bombs left.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Ooh, get avoided. There we go. That one's dead. And there we go. And there we go. That's gonna miss. And now we swap to missiles.
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing. That's a miss.
Get away from that vehicle! Now! No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Watch out. Enemy
Here's some feedback goes forward.
What's the button? That's the button. There we go. God, I need to relearn the buttons. Okay.
When I was much younger, there was a warfighter simulator like that. It was called F-22 ADF. And when you flew through the smoke, there were actually shrapnels, and you could damage your plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
So if you did like a bombing with unguided bombs, and you had to fly super low, you could damage your plane.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, where are you? You're up above me, I think. Okay. Yep. Where you at? Oh my god. Okay. There we go.
Don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock on to their targets too.
Beautiful.
Transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Okay. There we go.
5 targets remaining.
Okay, let's completely blind those
See that?
bastards.
Nope. No, sir. No, sir. You don't get to shoot me.
That's a miss.
Okay. Okay, I got this guy on my tail. There you are. You're dead.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
That should do it. Okay. Where are you?
3 targets
You're
remaining.
there. Those are gonna miss. Jeez. Jeez, I can't look behind me. Okay, that'll work, I think. Where are you? There we go. That'll do it.
Target hit.
One more.
Launch preparations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Didn't connect.
Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. They've got drones.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Do I know what high G turns are? Where is this guy?
Repeat, bandits are drones.
He's up here.
Behind target and ready to
Column
attack.
1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war could change at instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
There you are. I don't know how to... Oh god. Oh god, I don't know how to fire flares.
Don't try to read their movements.
Enemy clouds.
Okay, I think you're dead.
Miss. That's a miss.
Nope, you're not. Holy, you move fast. There you are. God damn.
Missile inbound, evade.
Nope. Sorry.
Iced up.
Okay. You're next.
Golem squadron,
Just
surround
kidding.
them.
You are.
That's a miss.
There. That doesn't kill him, I swear.
Enemy
There we go.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Oh, you're gonna be misses.
I'm getting a
There we
warning.
go.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Yep.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
Okay.
Good.
Then I guess I'm getting lots of dinner.
2 more.
Okay. Come on. There you
I've got him in my sights.
This reminds me, I need to still see Top Gun too.
are. Yeah, you do.
Was it really good?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mage 2.
Okay.
Missile launch.
Dead. I got one more to
Let's
go.
get through this without any casualties.
Kenny Loggins.
Danger zone. Ba-da, ba-da.
Dude, I should learn that on my guitar.
Yeah, you should.
No crap. I should learn that on my guitar.
You really should. Okay, there we go. 30 missiles
Nice
left.
kill trigger.
Got
Enemy
'em.
aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear.
That was
nice
great
work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No
Yay.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Meow.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
That's how war is
You
these
shoot,
days.
someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
High octane flying right
Are you
there.
ready for Ace Combat 8?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles
what's it
and
gonna be
anti-air
called?
weaponry.
Destroy
Ukraina Slava.
I'm not sure.
We're gonna be giving this Ukrainians F-15s, baby. It's gonna happen.
I don't even know.
What's Ace Combat 8?
Is that even a thing? Is that?
We're gonna be giving
air
F-15s
superiority
and
by
F-16s to
destroying
the
their
Ukrainians.
radar.
We have a plan
The
to
first
train them
barrier
on
keeping us from retaking the
F-15s and
space elevator
F-16s,
is
and if we
gone.
train them quickly enough, there
Now is
could
the
be
time to
dogfights in
group
this
up
war.
and begin the counteroffensive.
We can
Let
fight
us
the
reclaim
Russians.
what is
Oh,
ours.
Ace
based on
Combat
real life.
7 DLC apparently dropped, and Ace Combat 8 is under development.
Ace Combat 8 better be a war above Ukraine. That would be amazing.
It won't be. It's gonna be.
You can become the ghost of Kiev. You can become the meme. You can sink the Moskva.
Well, I
Imagine
think
all
they would have.
you defend in the first mission. You're on a training mission, and then suddenly the Russians invade, and you have to defend Kiev the first night. And then you have to sink the Moskva. Then you have to bomb Snake Island. Then you have to fight above Kharkiv.
It's gonna be about the world that they've already built, but.
Nah. Okay, then a spin-off then. Ace Combat, real life version.
But rest assured, Press, that the
How
Slava
about
nation.
Ace Combat, Bright Skies, the new series.
That would be something.
Are there any Korean War video games?
Probably.
Name one.
The
first one when I looked up Korean War video games, first one is Korea, Forgotten
Surprise
Conflict.
attacks carried out after the Declaration of War saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
The Forgotten Conflict.
Ships
Has COD not gone to Korea yet?
Near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
They might have like individual missions in Korea.
Numerous ships
they
have been
definitely
sunk
don't have
and
like a whole
abandoned.
campaign about Korea though.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel
None of the Black Ops
was
games.
spared from the attack.
Black Ops went to China,
Kestrel
Black
2
Ops
is now
went to
preparing to
Vietnam.
launch another
I don't
attack
know if
against
Black
Arusia's
Ops went to
capital,
Korea.
Farbanti.
But I'm looking at
The aircraft
there's a
carrier
MASH
Vulture
video
also
game. What the
managed to escape
fuck?
Gandar Bay safely. However, it
Like
lost
from the
all its
TV
aircraft,
show,
so
like
it's
the old
sailing
TV
empty.
show with like Kiefer Sutherland's
Today,
father.
the International Union
That as a
Peacekeeping
video
Force
game.
claims its
It was
bid
released
to the
in
space
1983.
Nice.
It was like
Fort
released for
Grays
the
Island
Atari
Air Base
2600.
Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture
What?
for a joint mission.
That's pretty amazing.
First objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg
This one
in order
sounds
to
interesting.
secure a route for the
1988,
support
MacArthur's
squadrons.
War Battle for Korea. I like the name of that.
The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen.
Why are all the
carefully.
Korean War video
Right
games
from the
released in
start
the
of the
early
war,
90s and
the
80s?
enemy has been
1991,
deploying drones.
1988,
That's when it
1982.
was politically relevant.
1992. Why did all the Korean War video 1993? What the hell? Was Korean War video games like really popular and then just fell off really quickly? 1992.
Apparently.
Oh, also, in
1987?
Korea, when you want to play war, you can just, do your mandatory military service. Because they have one of the toughest in the world, if I remember correctly, and it's like mandatory for every civilian.
I don't blame them. North Korea is crazy, so.
Oh, they certainly have their reason.
What's that, Des?
I'd be a paranoid nation with a bunch of like draftees if I had North Korea as a freaking neighbor. I'm just saying.
Mm.
Oh, do I already have that? I think I already have that. Alright.
Dude, playing this game was a blast.
This game is so much fun.
What does the star mean for the F4 and the F10 for?
It might be pre-order stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think they're pre-order things. Alright, we're gonna stick with the F-16 though. Yeah, 4 target air-to-airs. Okay, let's do it.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Is that the button? That is the button. Okay. Ooh, I get to refuel. I don't know what my FPS is though.
100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Do you have also landings to do?
Yes.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Nope, that's not what I want. While we're here, we're going to settings.
Dude,
HUD
legit
layout.
aerial refueling in real life must be terrifying.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are
Okay,
engaged.
I don't know how to
You guys
show
will
my
arrive
FPS,
right
but
in
it's
the middle
fine.
of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
A lot of people
do
don't know
the-
that it is his call sign Clown. He named himself Clown.
Yeah, apparently.
Clown and
There's aerial leaf doors. They exist in real life.
I'll shut myself up.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Mage 2, missile away.
Oh, I missed? Shit. Okay. That's fine.
If you can't evade a missile,
Go.
use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
LNR. Oh, flares. That's. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Really appreciate that. You're dead? No, you're not.
This is the second mission, right?
Third. After the. Nope. Nope. Shit.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Ow. Where are you?
Being locked onto.
Column 4, Flux 2.
There you are. Now you're dead.
3 remaining.
And now we'll. Oh, wrong button. See if this works.
We're in the danger zone.
Okay. That's not gonna work. Just swap to missiles.
Mage 2, locked.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
That was a fast miss. Okay. We're all right here.
Behind me, that's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
One eyes up in there.
Jesus Christ, he's maneuverable. Get out of the clouds, bro. Fuck. There we go. Now you're dead. Nope, I missed. Oh my god! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, that was close. He's got the same. Okay.
Entering clouds. Missile launched.
Jesus Christ. I cannot see in these fucking clouds.
I'll make it quick.
Is this what hard mode's all about? Come on. Slow down. There we go. There it is. Oh god, that was a mess.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Whew.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
My controller was vibrating literally that whole time.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break.
Uh-oh.
Caution, missile!
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching.
Nope.
All aircraft, stay alert.
Nope. 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 Fuck.
So much for clear skies.
Oh, this fucker.
Flying aircraft.
It's an aircraft with aircraft.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Missile. Missile.
We'll
Nope.
move through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys went down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal.
Oh my goodness.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Okay. Off to go take care of the Arsenal bird.
Behind one.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Okay. That button? Yes.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report.
Ow.
Shit,
Ow.
do you copy?
This is Golem 2.
Holy shit, I'm at 91% damage. I'm gonna die.
Check your six.
Column 2, let's maintain elements.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen? Huh? What the hell?
Caution, all aircraft stay alert.
Get out of there! Breaking! Controls are out.
Oh my goodness.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Oh, it's got a force field.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Let's get dirty,
Shoot down
okay.
those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Okay. Doing these missions entirely in first person sucks. It's so much more fun,
That's it, Trigger. They're
but it's like
show any mercy.
when you can just do this and then you see so much more.
Golem Squadron, Mage
But
Squadron,
no.
hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, locked.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
It
Mage
is.
Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good luck. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1.
Okay, now you're dead.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
What is the range on these missiles?
What the
Is it
hell?
2K? Yeah.
Golem 2, status report.
Okay.
Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Ridge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Got one in my sights.
Oh god, if that hits me, I'm dead.
Missile in the air, evade now!
Okay.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Locked.
Gollum and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Come on.
Get your asses out.
Is that gonna do it? Nope. This guy's just fucking on my ass. There we go.
Bad boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Don't think focus.
Oh, that's a miss too. There. Now you're dead.
Mage 2, UAV down.
God, there's so many of them. I only have 25 missiles left.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Going for the loner.
Targeting gun range.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2.
Okay.
We want as many guys out here as possible.
There we go.
Golem 2, what's your status?
And I'm going the wrong way. This way.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Where are you going to?
Support! Somebody! Support!
I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
Golem 2, lost.
No!
Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
UAV destroyed.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know.
There we go.
What we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Oh, 6 minutes for that mission. Not bad.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Maid Squadron, withdraw.
Okay, fine. I'll withdraw. 91% damage. Yikes.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Dunamite, here are your landings.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Oh god. Into the trees. Yep.
Abort landing. Mage 2 has crashed.
Oh, I needed to slow down quite a bit more there.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You
Okay.
are cleared for
We'll try this again.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
Okay. Nice and slow.
I remember in the simulator you had to ask the tower for permission, then lower your engines, then take out the parking gear, the landing gear.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Why am I speeding up? Okay, slow down. Slow down. No. 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 Okay.
Nicely done, Mage 2.
Whew.
I knew you'd be back.
Cut it close
Stand
this
by for
time.
further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Okay, I'll skip all that.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
Damn, that sucks.
Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Of course.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
No. Okay. Apparently first time completion bonus. Oh, look at that. I got a landing and refueling bonus. And I got 100. Oh no, that's what I have in the bank, I think. 193. I think I got 78 from that mission.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
So this is from Eruja's perspective.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls.
Wow.
Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Eruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Eruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off.
Ooh.
You can count on that.
Now you're invested in this person who's not even a playable character right now.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone
Yeah, we're not going to get to the space elevator with the Arsenal birds there.
The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Oh, this is a fun
Anti-air
mission.
radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
This one is fly low.
The strategy is you, Trigger.
Yeah, they send the newbie
After
to
you
get this
bust
done.
through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons.
This isn't really a combat mission, it's more of a avoid detection
Provide
mission,
escort for
but
Mr.
it's fun.
Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Yep. Actually. Those ground, they are. Okay. Surface to air missiles, okay. Except we're not gonna take we're gonna take the F-16 still. We're gonna take these actually.
They have no air to ground.
That's fine. I'll just use missiles. Yeah. We'll be fine.
Aircraft preparations
Probably
complete.
expecting
Sortie ASAP.
some aircraft later on in the mission.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Okay, radio silence.
We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
So this is just all yaw. I am not going to be turning regularly at all. Just stay low and slow, baby. Low and slow.
Trigger,
this way?
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Yeah, this isn't obvious, flying right over industrial area at low altitude. That doesn't gather anyone's attention. That's terrifying.
Are we under attack? No change.
Yeah, they said, are we under attack? Nah, it's just a random aircraft flying really low.
Directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry. We're watching over you.
Go with my gut, huh? We'll go this way. Probably the wrong way.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Ooh, they're returning to base. Sick.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation.
Cool. Uh-oh.
Situation normal. Nothing here.
Situation normal.
You're
Okay.
3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
This way.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war,
Uh-oh. Fuck.
built the space
Nope.
elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he
Go
remained
down.
a humble
There we
hero.
go.
I'll do
Stay
my
low.
best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Please be the right way.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Dead head. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Oh, shit. Wrong way.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Okay. We gotta go this way.
Titan to launch. Status report. How can anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
This way. Beautiful. Oh, the music's so good too.
H2's in the clouds.
Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Ice formation in the clouds.
No, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna slip through here.
We're on high alert. Set up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Come on, baby. There we go. Alright, we're free and clear. Whew, made it to the space elevator.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. H2, vehicle destroyed. H2, target destroyed.
Go.
Mage 2, locked. Missile away. Mage 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Oh god, apparently I got hit. Only 1%.
All
Okay,
aircraft,
we're good.
eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before them. Half of the anti-air guns down.
There we go.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Over half, come on.
Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down.
Give me a little bit more credit.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
That'll do it.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Where are you, Sea Goblin? Oh my god, they just appeared out of nowhere.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Ah, yes, those container-launched UAVs again. That's why I brought the self-exploding ones.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Okay.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by
You're
near the space
on the home stretch.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
6, 5, 4. Okay. Slow down.
Being locked onto. Missile connected.
Okay. Come on. Fuck it. Shooting. How many more of these do I have? No, sir. No missiles. Slow down for you. And there we go.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Try to get within 2,000. There we go.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
Just realized it's like, oh god, nope, nope. No, sir. Come on, come on,
All
come on, come on,
survivors,
come on,
respond.
come on,
Is Mr.
come on.
Harlan alive?
There we go.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
It's a missile. Oh god.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Rocket!
Down. UAVs moving away from
Oh
the
god.
toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Sorry, gotta take the container truck out.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. The rescue
There we
unit
go.
now.
46 of those left.
At this radio. We'll get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Bump up the rest.
Oh, damn it.
UAV down.
Did they get it? I might have got it.
Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. Mage 2, Fox 3. UAV confirmed down.
Beautiful.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is
Alright.
Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data route.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with.
Another goose.
3 remaining.
Footloose, Recluse, Mother Goose. Okay, we'll swap to you.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
Targeting range of guns.
Fox 2. Hostile UAV down.
Okay, and I've got one more target. He's out here. There you are.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Golem, get them. Mage 2, walking. One remaining.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
There you are. And you are a dead man as soon as I get within range.
All UAVs have been
nuts.
splashed.
Not bad.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Don't have to tell him twice.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Oh,
Mage
shit.
Squadron, Mother Goose 1
The
is
timer
heading
started
south.
again.
Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Okay.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as
220,
MQ-101,
okay.
forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Golem, intercept the UAVs.
Okay. Say less.
Will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Okay.
Fox 2.
Roger. Firing. Orders are to fire warnings.
Golem 2, missile closing.
Yes, sir. He's an old guy. Has no clue how UAVs are used. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order.
Shit. Okay.
Not the lighthouse.
To the next one.
They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't
We
one
gotta
of
go
ours.
protect Mother Goose.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change
There we go.
radio frequency.
There we go.
Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh, I am out.
Gargoyle 3 to babble.
Double Roger.
Did I do it? No. Mother Goose is dead. Maybe not? Are these allies?
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN
Did he
can't coordinate between
attack
branches
the-
as usual. Behind the enemy. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Bandit has a lock on me. Mother Goose 1 hit.
God, guns are so hard to use.
Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Check Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I don't even know where Mother Goose 1 is at this point.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up
There's
on you.
Mother Goose 1.
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger. Lock down hostile.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Bandit is down. Mage 2, Fox 2. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Nope. He is not. He's been taken over. I actually don't know.
Oh my
I remember
God.
it's been
Mother Goose
3
1
years.
has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from? Mage 2 fired that. It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him. Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived. Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Well then.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former
Assassinating?
president. There will be an inquiry. There
Nice.
will most probably be a court-martial.
No. No. I don't know why this is so fun, but it is. You do. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew. Pew. Pew pew. Ooh, 84,000 points for that one.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago.
Trigger.
Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Osean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Ooh. New vehicles unlocked. Oh, this one must be a multiplayer only. Yeah, I think that's the multiplayer tree down here. Certainly looks like it. Meow. Let's see here. I unlocked a new plane. What did I unlock? Okay. Yes, A10. Oh. Okay. All right. We'll start mission then. Oh, I got Starfighter. And then I got the MiG-21. Fighter, multi-role, no attackers. Oh god, that's terrible. We're gonna keep the F-16. How many of these do I get? 16? We'll go with these. You know what? I'm actually going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching. If you got to this point, almost 2 hours into the stream. But I'm probably going to keep playing this game on and off to finish it. Just something a little bit different, something fun. Little aircraft fighting game. So, yeah. I will catch you guys in the next one then.